Good evening, sir.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, all. Okay. So, quick revision. Let us do it in this chapter.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening, all. Quick revision. Okay. First question. Find the values of the following. Find the values of the following. In that first question, sine inverse of negative 1 upon 2 or sine inverse minus 1 by 2. So, what is the value of this one? Right. See the solution. Sine inverse of negative 1 upon 2. See, we have one formula. Sine inverse of negative x is equal to negative sine inverse x. So this can be written as negative sine inverse 1 by 2. So this we can write, see, sine inverse 1 by 2 equals to, this is sine inverse of sine 30 degrees we can write. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So this is pi by 6. So we can write negative pi by 6 is the answer. Understood now? It's clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Even see sometimes directly we can write like this. Sine inverse of minus 1 upon root 2 is there. Negative pi by 4 you can write. Sine inverse of negative root 3 by 2 is there. You can write negative pi upon 3. 50 degrees you can write. For example, sine inverse negative 1 is there. Negative pi by 2 you can write. Clear? So sine inverse of negative 1 by 2 is 30 degrees. That is minus 30 degrees. So minus pi by 6. Right. Shall I move to next question?
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir.
Right. Now the second question. Cos inverse of negative root 3 by 2. So you should be very careful about this value. Cos inverse of minus x value formula you need to recall. So cos inverse of negative root 3 by 2. So formula we have cos inverse of minus x is not equal to minus cos inverse x. This is pi minus cos inverse x. So this can be written pi minus cos inverse root 3 by 2. So whose value of cos is root 3 by 2? Cos inverse root 3 by 2 is cos 30 degrees.
Pi by
Yes, this is cos inverse cos 30, cos pi by 6. So this is pi by 6. Now we can have pi minus pi by 6. 6 is the LCM. 6 pi minus pi. 5 pi by 6, which is 150 degrees. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now third question.
Sir, once show before page.
Okay. Tan inverse of negative 1 upon root 3.
Thank you.
Right. So now we need to find out the tan inverse of negative 1 upon root 3. So we have the formula tan inverse of minus x. That is minus tan inverse x. So this we can write negative tan inverse 1 upon root 3.
1 by root 3.
Yes. We have tan inverse of tan 30 degrees, pi by 6. So this is pi by 6. So this we can write negative 5 by 6. Clear?
Yes, sir.
This is actually
Yes,
equal to
sir.
tan inverse of 1 upon root 3.
1 by root.
Yes, this value is pi by 6, but negative sign is there. Negative into pi by 6, negative pi by 6. So fourth problem.
Sir, once.
This is cot inverse negative 1.
Thank you.
Welcome. See, cot inverse of negative 1. See, we have the formula cot inverse of negative x, which is equal to pi minus cot inverse x. So this we can write pi minus cot inverse 1. So now, my dear students, you remember this cot inverse 1 we can write cot inverse of cot 45 degrees. This we can write pi by 4, 45 degrees. So this is pi minus pi by 4. So 4 is the LCM, 4 pi minus pi. 3 pi by 4. Right? Next one.
Sir, once show before page. Thank you, sir.
Fifth. secant inverse of -2. So in the case of secant inverse x, cos inverse, secant inverse of -x, cos inverse of -x, cot inverse of -x, pi minus we shall get it. You remember. See the solution. Secant inverse of -2. So let us recall secant inverse of -x, whose value is pi minus secant inverse x. So this can be written pi minus secant inverse 2. Now we need to find out secant inverse 2. The secant inverse 2 can be written secant inverse of, in the place of 2, you can write sec 60 degrees, pi by 3. So this is pi by 3, 60 degrees. Now pi minus pi by 3. So what is the value of pi minus pi by 3? What do we get? What is the answer?
2 pi by 3.
2 pi by 3.
Yes. 3 LCM, 3 pi minus pi.
Minus pi.
This is 2
2
pi
pi by 3.
Right. Sixth question.
Sir, one
Cosecant,
should be 4 page.
1 minute. Cosecant inverse of 2 upon root 3.
Taken.
Okay. See the cosecant inverse of 2 by root 3. See, cosecant inverse of x equals to, we can write sine inverse of 1 upon x, or cosecant inverse of 1 by x is equal to sine inverse x also we can write. So this we can write sine inverse of root 3 by 2. Next, this can be written sine inverse of sine 60 degrees. We have the formula sine inverse of sine theta equal to theta, but provided theta must belongs to what? Closed minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Understood now? Then only we write theta, but pi by 3. You check this 60 degrees. 60 degrees. 60 degrees lies 60 degrees belongs to above interval only. So we can write pi by 3. Answer is pi by 3. Clear now these 6 questions? Yes or no? It is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Right. Now, second bit. Find the values of the following. So first question. Sine inverse of sine 4 pi by 3. What is the answer? Generally, see, one will say that 4 pi by 3. You check 4 pi by 3, 4 into 60. That will be 240. 240 degrees does not belongs to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. That's why we need to change this 4 pi by 3. This 4 pi by 3 we can write pi plus pi by 3. 3 pi plus pi, 4 pi by 3. So first step, so we need to write like this. Sine inverse of sine pi plus pi by 3. So we have one formula. Sine 180 plus theta. Sine 180 plus theta is minus sine theta. So this we can write sine inverse of minus sine pi by 3. This we can write. Again, we have one more formula. Sine inverse of minus x is minus sine inverse x. This can be written minus sine inverse of sine pi by 3. And we have one more formula. Sine inverse of sine theta equals to theta, where theta belongs to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. So this we can write now pi by 3, but negative is there, negative pi by 3. This is the answer. Negative pi by 3 also belongs to the same interval. Minus 90, minus 60, minus 30, and like that. 0, 30, 60, 92. Clear now it is? Don't write directly 4 pi by 3. You need to check the domain. Shall I go for next problem?
Yes.
Wait, sir.
Yes, sir.
Completed, sir.
Okay, okay. Second question. Cos inverse of cos 4 pi by 3. This we need to find out. First check 4 pi by 3. 4 pi by 3 means 4 into 60 degrees. That is 240 degrees. But we have one formula. Cos inverse of cos theta equal to, we can say, theta, where theta must belongs to closed 0 comma pi. But 240 degrees does not belongs to this interval. That's why we need to change 4 pi by 3. So that's why solution we can write like this. Cos inverse of cos pi plus pi by 3. So we have cos 180 degrees plus theta. Using all silver teacups, 180 plus theta is second quadrant. In second quadrant, all silver, sine, cos are positive, sine, cosecant are positive, cos is negative. But pi, cos remains cos, minus cos theta you will get. So here we can write now cos inverse of minus cos pi by 3. Again, one more formula here we have. What is the formula? Cos inverse of minus x is equal to, we can have pi minus cos inverse x. So this we can write pi minus cos inverse of cos pi by 3. So you need to check. Directly we can write cos inverse cos pi by 3 or not. Yes, cos inverse of cos theta is equal to theta if theta lies in between 0 to 180. Yes, pi by 3 is 60. That lies in this interval only. So that we can write here pi minus, this is pi by 3. Now what is the answer now? 3 is the LCM.
2 pi
3
by
pi minus pi.
2 pi by 3, sir.
2 pi by 3. So these concepts are very, very important. These basic concepts only you need to concentrate more, because these type of questions will be asked in your different examinations. So once again, you practice all these questions from any book. Even you can refer Telugu Academy textbook or other some textbooks also. Right. Third question. Sorry, second, I think so. Yes, second question. Under second bit. Second bit completed. You are not responding. Tan inverse of tan 4 pi by 3. Okay, I ask you one question. Can we write answer as 4 pi by 3? Yes or no?
Sir, can you show before pen? Completed.
Yes. Now, so let us have a discussion of 4 pi by 3. What is meant by 4 pi by 3? Convert into degrees. This is 4 into
240
60,
degrees.
240 degrees. Okay, keep like this. So now once again check this formula. Tan inverse of tan theta. Tan inverse of tan theta is theta, where theta belongs to open minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. It should be in this interval, minus 90 to 90, but it exceeds. So we cannot write 4 pi by 3. We need to change 4 pi by 3 as, this 4 pi by 3 can be written as pi plus pi by 3. Okay, solution. So tan inverse of this, we can write tan pi plus pi by 3. So we have the formula. Tan of 180 degrees plus theta. This is third quadrant. In third quadrant, all silver teacups, tan cot are positive. Tan is positive only, tan theta you will be getting.
Positive tan.
Yes. So this is equal to, we can have tan inverse of tan pi by 3 we can write.
Tan pi by 3.
We need to check. Yes, this pi by 3 belongs to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. So now we can apply this formula. Tan inverse of tan theta is equal to theta. Here theta is pi by 3. So answer is pi by 3. This is the answer.
Sir, once can show before pen. Thank you.
Right. Find the value of the following. Value of the following. So first question, sine of cos inverse 5/13. Okay, I will do one question, rest of the thing you do it now. Solution. Let us say cos inverse 5/13 equals to theta. Cos theta is equal to 5/13. So according to the problem, what we need to find out? So now sine inverse, sorry, not sine inverse, sine of. This is sine of. Sine of. So sine of cos inverse 5/13. That means indirectly we need to find out sine theta. That means cos theta is known. You need to find out sine theta. How could you find out sine theta? The value of sine theta as cos theta is equal to 5/13. Take the help of triangle. Right angle.
Right
triangle.
angle triangle.
Yes. Say theta. As per the definition of cos theta, adjacent side 5, hypotenuse 13. What will be the opposite side? 13 square. 13 square is 169. 5 square is 144. 169 minus 144. 25. Take the square root.
5.
5. So from this triangle, what is sine theta? What is sine theta? Opposite side by hypotenuse. 5/13. So answer is not 5/13. I did mistake here. What is given? 5/13 is given.
169 minus 25, no sir.
Ah, yes. 169 minus 25. 144. That will
Another
be
one.
12. 12. This will be 12/13. 12/13. I did mistake. 12/13. Now it's clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I move to next question?
Yes.
You
Yes.
need to
Yes,
you
sir.
need to respond now. Second one. Okay. Tan of secant inverse 25/7. Okay, anybody just discuss about this problem? Right. So if you say secant inverse 25/7 is theta, so what shall we
24 by
find? What shall we find?
Answer is 24/7, sir.
Oh,
Tan inverse 24/7.
24/7 is the answer. That's all. Let us say first of all, secant inverse 25/7 is equal to theta.
Sec theta is equals to 25/7.
Sec theta is equals to 25/7.
25/7. Now what we need to find out? Tan of
Tan t-
Tan of sec inverse 25/7.
yes, secant inverse 25/7, which is nothing but tan theta. That means as we know the value of sec theta, we need to evaluate tan theta. So let us take right angle triangle. So it is not to the scale. Okay, no problem. Theta. As for the definition of sec theta, hypotenuse 25,
Hypotenuse by adjacent.
27. 25 square is 625. 49. If you
625
subtract
minus 40.
576. Square root of 576 is
576.
24.
24.
Yes.
24.
Yes. Tan theta is equal to, as per the definition of tan theta, opposite side by adjacent. So you have 24 by 7.
24 by 7.
Correct?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Shall I give one more question?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You try.
Yes, sir.
Third one. Find cos of tan inverse 24 upon 7.
Seven by 25, sir.
7 by 25.
Justify your answer.
Cos of cos inverse 7 by 25.
Okay. So let us say this is tan inverse 24 by 7 is equal to theta.
Cos of tan inverse 24 by 7 is equals to cos of cos inverse 7 by 20.
Tan theta is equal to 24 by 7. So in the place of this theta, cos theta, you need to find out. So cos of tan inverse 24 upon 7.
24 by 7.
This is cos theta we need to find out. So now take the right angle triangle. This is theta. As for the definition of tan theta, this is 24, this is 7. 24 square, 576 plus 49.
576 minus 49.
That is
625.
625.
625.
Square root. So
25.
Now cos theta. Cos theta is equal to what? 7 upon
7 upon 20.
theta.
7 by 25.
It's clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Shall I move to next question?
Yes, sir.
Fourth one. Find the value of the following. Okay, first question. Sine square of tan inverse 3 by 4. So don't get confusion. You are asked to find out sine of tan inverse 3 by 4 whole square value. So check your answer.
9 by 25, sir.
Okay. Let tan inverse 3 by 4 equals to theta. So what is the value of tan theta?
3 by 4.
3 by 4.
3 by 4.
Now you need to find out the sine square of tan inverse 3 by 4.
Tan inverse 3 by 4 is equals to sine of tan inverse 3 by 4 whole square.
Or we can write sine square theta. Am I correct or not? That is
Yes,
nothing
sir.
but sine theta whole square. Now take the help of right angle triangle. This is theta. This will be 3, this will be 4. 5, 3, 4, 5, Pythagorean triplet. So what is the value of sine theta from this triangle?
3 by 4.
3 by
3 by 5.
3 upon 5. So 3 upon 5 whole square. Now tell me what is the answer?
5.
9
9
upon,
by 25, sir.
yes, 9 upon 25. Second one.
The ones can. Thank you.
Sine of pi by 2, 90 minus sine inverse negative 4 by 5. Okay, try to find this value. First apply this formula.
3 by 5, sir. Answer.
Very good. Sine inverse of minus x is equal to minus sine inverse x. Right? So this we can write sine of pi by 2 minus, this is minus of minus, plus sine inverse 4 by 5. So let us say this sine inverse 4 by 5 is equal to theta. So sine theta is equal to what do you get? 4 upon 5. This becomes sine of pi by 2 plus theta. Sine 90 plus theta is cos theta. That means we need to find out cos theta value. Take the help of the triangle. So this is the right angle triangle. Theta. As for the definition of sine theta, opposite side 4, 5, obviously 3. What is cos theta from this triangle? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. 3 upon 5. Yes, absolutely correct, your answer. Okay, third question.
Sir, once show before page.
Sine 90 degrees plus theta is cos theta. It's a formula. Cos theta written. Cos theta with the help of this triangle. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. 3 by 5.
Completed, sir. Thank you.
Cos inverse of negative 2 by 3 minus sine inverse of 2 by 3. So just think about this problem.
Zero, sir.
How?
We have to use